So my friend Mads is making fun of me for the YouTube videos I make, and I'm going to Chicago for a wedding by Amtrak and a one-wheel. And I was getting teased. Am I going to go make a YouTube video about this? Oh, yeah. So for the first few hours of sunlight, I tried to get some time lapses, but nothing really too good. The observation car is really cool. It's kind of dark at the moment. It just hit dusk. So I've got my backpack back here. Managed to fit it in. Got my one wheel here. So look at the bathrooms. Straight from what it feels like the 70s. Small stall. And some of them have a little changing area. First night is ending up, and we're about to pull into Spokane, Washington, which will be the first stop that I'll actually be able to disembark off the train. So here's my train. I'm at Spokane, Washington. It's midnight. It's going to start moving again at 1:10 a.m., an hour and 10 minutes, and apparently they are taking the train from Seattle and sticking it at the end of my train, combining the two. And here they go, and they're taking the locomotive away from our train. So now my train has no locomotive. Just on its own. I wonder how it's powered. So my friend Mads made so much fun of me because they thought I was overpacking because I brought water purifiers. But as I watched them fill up the train with non-portable water, I feel really good having a good water system. The Empire Builder goes from Portland to Chicago and from Seattle to Chicago. So there's two trains. So it's Spokane or Washington. They take the train from Seattle and will connect it to our train in Portland. Woke up this morning and ate fish. We're going along the old Great Northern Line. Got coffee and little egg and sausage and bacon pucks. As I pass through Glacier National Park, the fog lifts, the clouds clear, and it emerges a endless grass plains for as long as the eye can see. So the way this water system works is I fill up the bag with the purple round, and then I attach this filter to it, which then connects to my Camelback, and I will squeeze the water out from this pouch through the filter into the Camelback. We're in Haber, Montana, and they have a steam engine here. And this thing is gigantic. It is just as tall as the double-decker Amtrak line. Now we're back to normal fields. Montana is incredibly flat as we chug along. I don't even know where in Montana I am. One of the things that makes Montana better is that I can go down and grab a coffee from the cafe. Montana doesn't have very many benefits. Much of the audio recorded on Thursday afternoon got lost. It didn't record correctly. One of the interesting things about these superliners is these are the original superliners. They were released in the 1970s. The company that built them has gone out of business, and they haven't been able to get any replacement parts. A lot of the employees have rolls of duct tape and have been taping together doors and such to keep it afloat.
I made it to North Dakota. I forget the name of the town I'm in, but I'm in North Dakota. This is the last bus air stop for the day, and tomorrow we go to Chicago.
So my train's consisting of 2 locomotives. Here I have a baggage car. This car, which I've been told is a sleeper car, yet looking inside, it's not a sleeper car, but it might be. The next 2 are sleeper cars. Here's the second sleeping car. The next car is a dining car, which I have not been in yet. This is a coach car. I've spent most of my time in this car, which is the observation car and the cafe in the bottom, a coach, followed by another coach car. This is the coach car I'm in, and the last car is a sleeper. Here in Minneapolis, this is a rest stop, but I'm not going outside because it is rainy, drab, and damp. Yet another morning filled with little egg pucks and
morning,
coffee.
ladies and gentlemen. This announcement is coming from the diner. The diner is now closed for breakfast.
So this is the main channel of the Mississippi. The Mississippi has gotten much wider, coming up on the last smoke break before Chicago. Well, this is the last fresh air break before Chicago. Talking about these old abandoned station buildings and such along the lines. Here's the old station building from way back when. It's been abandoned. They built a brand new one that's meant to look old behind me, but clearly it's not the old one. I also like this original brick path, which I assume was the station platform originally. Going into Chicago here. I'm estimated to get around 5:45, 5:50, and my transfer train is 5:55, so I'm going to be really tight on my transfer. I'm running super late on my transfer here. I have only like 3 to 5 minutes. We have a connection. It's close. Just a few minutes. I just got to Chicago, and this ends my journey on the train. And am beginning my one-wheel journey. But this ends it for me. That's the end of my train journey. And I am going to go to a wedding. And I will see you for the rest of the train journey. And in the next episode, yeah, there'll be 2. I'll do the second half of the train journey because I can't really think of anything else I'm going to do on the train except for try to take videos and pictures because it's the train. Thank you. Goodbye.